The Prince of Wales and the Duchess of Cornwall shared their festive picture this afternoon. The snap shows Charles helping Camilla put her face mask on as they attend Royal Ascot. Charles and Camilla's Christmas card photo prompted a delighted reaction on Twitter. Royal fan account at Love4Cambridge commented, "Oh, I love it." Another Twitter user, at perfectus_est, gushed, "What love is all about. This photo speaks for itself." A third, at Roink, said, "Really a brilliant choice, wonderful." Another user with the handle at Angel A Royalist commented, "This is lovely." A fifth, at DonnaSH89718041, wrote, "What a sense of humor combined with a genuine show of love." They noticed in most of their pics they look at each other, not at the cameras. Another Twitter user, at Jones_1_L, said, "I like this one. At least it's humorous despite not being particularly Christmassy." However, not everyone was a fan of Charles and Camilla's Christmas card picture choice. One Twitter user, at Eric Arb, said, "I understand the message but also think this is an odd choice." The photo, taken in June by snapper Sam Hussein, shows the couple dressed in formal attire for the races. Heir to the throne Charles is in top hat and grey suit, while his wife Camilla wears a cream hat and dress. In the picture, Charles helps Camilla put her face mask on as she juggles a clutch bag in one hand. It comes as Prince William and Kate also shared their official Christmas card snap today. The sweet picture of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and their 3 children was taken in Jordan this year. William is pictured sitting on a gold poof next to his wife, with the couple resting a hand on the other's knee in a romantic gesture. Prince George, 8, and Princess Charlotte, 6, sit next to their parents, while 3-year-old Prince Louis is sitting on a rug in front of his mother. The image was released by Kensington Palace and posted on the couple's social media accounts with the caption, "Delighted to share a new image of the family, which features on this year's Christmas card." Duchess of Cambridge hosted the Together at Christmas Carol concert at Westminster Abbey on Wednesday and was seen wearing a pair of sapphire and diamond earrings that were lent to her by the Queen. Royal expert Daniela Elza highlighted that this is the second time Kate has worn jewelry belonging to the Queen, stating that she believes the earrings have been permanently lent to her. However, Meghan has only ever been lent the Queen's wedding tiara, which royal fans believe means Kate is more trusted. Speaking on Newso, Ms. Elza said, while the former actress might own pieces which had belonged personally to Diana, Princess of Wales, getting to frock up in some enormous sparklers from the royal trove was a perk she never enjoyed. Duchess of Cambridge appeared wearing a pair of earrings lent to her by the monarch as she attended the Together at Christmas community carol service at Westminster Abbey today. Royal watchers say it is a sure sign that Kate has the Queen's trust and respect. Kate dazzles in a red Catherine Walker coat for the event which signals the start of the royal family's Christmas festivities. The event celebrates the work of charity workers, teachers and volunteers during the pandemic. Prince William and Kate, 39, were joined by her parents Carol and Michael Middleton as well as her brother James and sister Pippa. The Duke and Duchess tweeted a photograph of a rehearsal for the concert earlier today, with the message, "We will be reflecting on the extraordinary challenges we have faced in recent times and celebrating the acts of kindness that we have witnessed across the nation as communities pulled together to help each other." ITV will broadcast the event on Christmas Eve at 7:30 p.m. The coat dress is thought to be worth about $3,000, with Kate adding a touch of glamour to the outfit with the Queen's sapphire and diamond fringe earrings. She was also carrying a 640 red suede bag by Miu Miu for the occasion. The service includes performances by stars including Ellie Goulding and Leona Lewis. It was developed with BBC Studios Events Productions but will be broadcast on as part of a special programme entitled Royal Carols, Together at Christmas on ITV. Prince William and Kate are reported to have dropped the BBC as broadcaster for their Christmas special after the 2-part documentary The Princes and the Press, which was criticised by the Queen, Prince Charles and the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Read more on the Baker. WHO gave Boris a pudding. Being threatened with a brick through the window. A host of royals joined the Duke and Duchess, including Princess Beatrice and her husband Edoardo Mopelli-Mozzi, as well as Zara and Mike Tyndall. Princess Eugenie wore a smart emerald green cape coat with knee-high black leather boots. Conservative former Minister Johnny Mercer said he spoke to the Duke of Sussex about the issue last night. Moving an amendment proposing the change, Mr. Mercer told the House of Commons, "I speak to all sorts of people in the veterans community. Last night I had a conversation with Prince Harry about this. He has contributed hugely to the veterans debate and I wanted his view. He said to me it's not only morally right but would mean so much to those who have given so much, and it's not a political intervention, it is the moral purpose of this. It's an almost effortless change, as he said, for this government to make, for us to finally see through what we've said for these people for so long because we owe it to them. They're our brothers and sisters, they've served with us over many, many years." Mr. Mercer, who is an army veteran, is pushing for the government to waive visa fees for foreign citizens who served in the military and want to remain in the UK. Visas for foreigners who served in UK armed forces currently cost £2,389. Mr. Mercer has put forward the amendment to the Immigration and Borders Bill with Labour MP Dan Jarvis, who is also an army veteran. The Duke of Sussex spent 10 years in the army and served on the front line in Afghanistan. He also founded the Invictus Games for wounded and injured service members and veterans in 2014. Harry has spoken of how his life was shaped by his time in the army. However, he lost his honorary military titles after quitting royal duties with Meghan Markle. The Sussexes are starting new lives in California after stepping back as senior royals in March 2020. Harry marked Veterans Day in the US last month by meeting with service members and their partners at Joint Base McGuire-Dix Lakehurst in New Jersey with Meghan. And on the eve of Veterans Day, which is Armistice Day in the UK, the couple attended the 2021 Salute to Freedom Gala. Addressing veterans at the event, Harry said, "As we honor and reflect on Remembrance Day in the UK, which shares a date tomorrow with Veterans Day here in the US, my hope is for all of us to continue to support the well-being, and recognize the value of, our troops, veterans, and the entire military and service family. We and they are better for it. I served 10 years in the military, including 2 tours of duty in Afghanistan, one as an FAC, forward air controller, on the ground and in the dust with some of you, another as an Apache helicopter pilot in the air supporting and talking with you. Nothing was more valuable than the time I got to spend with my soldiers in a shell scrape, eating an MRE meal, ready to eat, in the back of a tank, thanks for the swaps, flying a mission overhead knowing those below were safer, or making each other laugh when it was needed the most. My experience in the military made me who I am today, and I will always be grateful for the people I got to serve with wherever in the world we were." Harry's support for Mr. Mercer's move comes after Meghan recently contacted US politicians to lobby for paid family leave. And the couple faced accusations they were interfering in American politics ahead of the presidential election last year. Harry urged US citizens to reject hate speech and cast their vote.